Hello, everybody. It's me, Tammy Devine. I'm back with another episode of My Amazing Testimony. This is such a fun show for me. The interviews that I do on here are just so exciting because this is people going through some of the toughest times of their lives, and they are able to make it through by the grace of God, and they're here to tell about it. I love that. So today we're going to talk with the Waldrons, Jim and Deanna Waldron, and man, I just can't wait to share their story with you. Okay, and with me right now, Jim and Deanna. Thank you so much for joining us. I was kind of kidding around with you a second ago as we were trying to make the camera work and do everything it was supposed to. That this is going to be a powerful story because the devil's trying to interfere right now with our video. So I'm just so glad to have you here. Thank you so much for your willingness to share your testimony.
Thank you, Tammy, for your
it was a God thing. I've shared this story, and Jim has shared his story with individuals for the last 3 years, and we've never shown. So this is new for us, but very exciting.
Good. Well, I think the devil's still trying to mess with us because your video freezes every now and then. But Lord, we just pray that we can make it through this interview and everybody can see and hear exactly what we're talking about with this story. And may it help and bless someone out there watching. And so I just want to share a little bit real quick, about how you and I met, Deanna, so that brought us here. We met at the Lutheran Valley Retreat here in Colorado, and that was so cool. Man, just I think it was almost like 200 ladies, maybe more, but just Christians. Not everyone was Lutheran. I wasn't Lutheran, and a few others weren't Lutheran. But we had a stargazing evening. And during that stargazing time, I don't know, you and I just connected. We just hit it off. And when you started telling me the story, I was like, oh, that's a testimony. We have got to share that. So I'm so excited to hear. And normally, I think on shows like this, you guys, people do it kind of chronologically. That's what I'm trying to say. But I wanna go right into the heart of the testimony, and then we'll work our way backwards, and we'll talk about how you guys met and the kids and all that good stuff. But let's start, yeah, with the diagnosis. Can you tell me that day, starting with that day?
September 2020, Saturday morning, just like any other Saturday, I woke up, going to go shopping. I was going to go to the men's retreat that weekend also.
Up in
going to go there, and got to the commissary. I just didn't feel right. Something feel right. I had a pain on my right side up underneath my ribs. And so I called Deanna and said, hey, I'm coming home, and got home. She took me to the emergency room, and that's about where my remembrance ends, because I don't remember much after that day, off and on through the whole ordeal. So I'll let Deanna pick it up from there, because that's how everything started.
So we got to the emergency room, and of course they do all the blood tests and all the things, and they did an ultrasound. His blood work came back. His pancreatic numbers should be around 300. When you're really sick, they're 700. His were over 20,000. So the doctors immediately went into he must be an alcoholic or a drug addict mode, which put a kink in the whole thing. But tried to reassure him that he wasn't and that there was something wrong. They did an ultrasound and they saw that his gallbladder, the tube coming off, the duct coming off his gallbladder was clogged up with what they called sludge. And the doctor looked at this and they went on. But anyway, it ended up being that was the cause, because your gallbladder duct is the common. And so his gallbladder duct was. But anyway,
Oh,
I'm sorry. Are you there?
yes, I am. Sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out if we need to stop and start again, like and reschedule another time, because
Okay.
I feel like we're losing every like 10th word or something like that. And I just want to make sure that everyone can hear what we're talking about. But
Okay.
I'm gonna let me look on another site real fast and see if maybe it's just my computer where you guys are freezing, or if you guys are freezing throughout the whole thing, because this is just such a powerful story about, you know, just God's miraculous power, and also patient advocacy, which I think is just such an important topic for us to tackle. And I want to make sure that everyone can see and hear. Yeah, it looks like, so I'm looking at I'm looking at us going live right now on another platform, and it does look like you guys are freezing and we're losing like quite a few words. So I'm sorry about that. Maybe we should have done a more robust test like the night before. Normally it's not an issue, but I think we're gonna have to reschedule. But we're going to do it. The devil is not going to win. We're going to get this story out there, and hopefully bless and inspire a lot of people with it. So let's end it for now. Don't leave the studio when we end it. And then we'll figure out another day and time to get the story. Okay. Okay. All right. Thanks, you guys. All right. Hang on.